Good morning, guys. We are backing out of our parking spot at the hotel now. We are, like we said, decided to not go to Six Flags today. We are going to go over to Douglasville, which is like the next town. We're just going to work our way through different towns on our way home and stop. Like this first stop is going to be coffee and breakfast, like #1. Chris isn't up yet, so he's going to leave the hotel soon and meet us over there. And I don't know what's over there, so we don't know what we're gonna discover. It's got a little bouncy. But anyways, let's see what we can get into today. I know we're gonna hit up some Targets. I know we're gonna hit up Bucees. Buc-ee's. If you missed that, I have pronounced that wrong for a very long time. So anyways, I can't get out of the habit. We've got a couple of neat stops today, so we're just gonna take you along because we already intended to vlog, and why not? Hello? Yeah, there's no Starbucks. No Starbucks. How to put my clothes back. Can't try them on. So anyways, I'm about to go look at the sheets. I just didn't know where you were.
We're just kind of walking around. I'm gonna get this for...
Oh, what you getting that for?
Universal.
Yeah.
Cheaper here than there.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the sheets. I just didn't know where y'all were. So to be as small as a Target that was, it actually had a bunch of stuff. They did not have a Starbucks, but we have decided to go to Cracker Barrel, so I'll get some coffee there. So we thought it would be fun while we are on our travels back home today and we're stopping at different places that we would talk about all of the coasters that we rode yesterday. I feel like we rode a ton of coasters and we have lots to say about them. So what's the first coaster that we rode?
Mine Train.
Okay, yeah. I wouldn't consider this a coaster.
More like a kiddie coaster.
Yeah. And Mine Train, when I think of Mine Train, I think of Disney World, and it definitely was nothing. That last little bit, it was slow, and then like we just kept stopping. And then we went through that like last tunnel, and it was like whiplash. My neck, like, I don't know, it was really weird, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, the tunnel was the big climatic part of the ride, and it was the end.
Yeah, and it was just like through a wooden tunnel. Just like the little Joker kiddie coaster that we did, the Joker's Funhouse. The outside was decorated, but then when we went on the inside, it looked like we went into like an old abandoned like barn. It was just wooden dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So the next coaster we're going to talk about is
Superman.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Super fun.
I really enjoyed it. I didn't realize that I would enjoy it as much as, I don't know, I guess I forgot how fun it was. Though, one thing that was not fun is laying in Superman position for like 3 minutes after the ride.
Yeah, so what it is you sit down in a chair and like this, and then they lift you up like that, so you're facing straight down, like you're in a flying position.
Yeah, your whole body weight is on the harness.
Yeah, and then some of the harnesses actually have to be activated with a key to lock, like mine and Samantha's, so it really frightened the crap out of us.
Yeah, because it was like the only thing that kept us from going really quick.
The attendant kept struggling with the key, and I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only issue is after, because the trains or whatever they're called in front of you are having to get keyed to unlock or lock, and so you kind of like dangling for a while, but it's not bad.
Overall, it was a really fun coaster.
Super awesome. It was great G-force. This is a proper public right here.
This is what I'm talking about.
Well, Chris finally got the beer he's been looking for. And all of our Disney friends, you know. We're getting one of those. Oh, yeah.
Keep it hidden. Keep it safe.
Must. Now I gotta go get some key limes.
Key limes? For what?
Key lime pie I'm making.
Oh. Let's go then. Don't have things like this. Publix, you're doing it right. So we are in Target number 2 for the day. Wade actually never got the Jurassic Park shirt that he saw in the last Target, so he's over there checking to see if they have his size, and we're just gonna check some stuff out and just see what we can find. We may find some stuff for the house.
All right, everybody, so we're waiting on Chris in another Publix.
Yes, we couldn't go in there.
Nah, we've been Publixed out over the last
Publixed
2 days. But anyways, we've talked about what? We've talked about
The railroad.
Mine Train.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Both like, and then
I did mention the Joker one, but
oh yeah. But in between Mine Train and Superman, we actually rode a little bitty dark ride, Monster Mansion.
Yeah.
Which I loved.
Yeah, Wade said it was a mix of if Pirates
And the Haunted Mansion.
and Disney World had a baby.
Yeah. But it was monsters instead of ghosts.
It was
pretty
really
cool.
cute though.
Actually, you know what it really reminded me of? Take the Haunted Mansion with the animatronics of Splash Mountain.
Yes.
With Pirates. Well, actually, not. You can throw the Pirates of the Caribbean out of it.
Yeah, okay. It was just boat ride. But yeah, Splash Mountain, like the little water going over you and doesn't get on you. They had that.
A little bitty drops.
Yeah, it was cute.
I like it. It's my favorite.
We liked it. It was fun. It was like really relaxing. And if you've watched yesterday's video, or yesterday that we filmed it, it was not a relaxing day. It was very Six Flags day.
Which we'll explain at some point.
Yeah, we're gonna have another video on that, but that was a very nice, relaxing part of our days. So we wanted to include this.
So now we're just waiting on Chris to get out.
Yeah, so we can get back on the road.
And go to GameStop.
Yeah, we're going to GameStop, and then we're gonna drive over to Oxford, Alabama, and hit up another Target.
And maybe another GameStop. Who knows?
I'm probably gonna sit in the car. Honestly, I hate GameStop. Okay, so we went to GameStop. Chris wants to run into the Walmart that's across the street to get some Funko Pops. So we're gonna try. I can't. So we're gonna try.
What have you done to this bag? There we go.
We got some
lemon.
I just can't talk. We got some lemon Kit Kats. Wade found these in the
Kit Kats.
first Target that we went to, and absolutely want to try them. I've been wanting to try those for a while.
There you go.
Here you go.
There you go.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, and they're like really chilly, which cold chocolate's good. Oh my gosh, and they're yellow. That's so
They smell like lemon. It smells really good. Yeah.
I want to try it first.
There we go. Here we go. I like it. Mm-hmm.
They don't.
Mm.
It actually tastes like dill pickle.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does not. That's a big Walmart. Look at that. Oh, that's Lowe's. Look at that garden center.
The garden center is up there.
Yeah.
They have they have 3 big giant entrances. Like you can walk into the garden center normally.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like a regular
legit entrance.
I don't know if you guys can see this.
A big Walmart.
I don't know if you guys saw that. That Walmart
It's
was
like
huge.
a super duper Walmart.
It's a, oh no, run. It says lifestyle and pharmacy, grocery, and outdoor. Automotive.
And pickup.
How's the automotive in the middle?
There's got an arrow that points that way. That's how.
Target of the day. They are blasting the music.
We're on the way to Buc-ee's. But anyways, after we rode Superman ride, we made a quick little walk over to a ride called Blue Hawk.
Yeah.
And I think it's been, or it sounded like it'd been refurbished, but I don't know what it was before. It may have just had a new paint job.
Yeah.
It was blue, and it looked like you were in an airplane, I guess, kind of.
Really going over some bad road.
Going over the worst road ever. But,
okay.
So the ride kind of felt like that.
Yeah.
But anyways,
it really did. It was a little intense, but it had lots of loops.
Yeah, you were in like a 6-person. No, it was a lot of vehicles. But anyways, it got to speeds up to like 56, 57 miles per hour. It was really compact, but it was like 5 loops, or I don't know. It was a lot of upside downs.
Yeah, and sideways loops. I don't know. Yeah. We don't know what all that technical terms are. We just enjoyed it. It was a rough ride. We rode it twice. And it was just enough for me. I actually enjoyed the Great American Screamer
Me too.
hybrid coaster that they have. It's like wood/steel, and they apparently had redone it. I remember riding that ride back 13 years ago, the last time that I went to Six Flags Over Georgia, and I really enjoyed it. And everybody that we had read reviews and like watched on YouTube before we went, they talked about how like intense it was, like how it hurt your head and stuff. I absolutely enjoyed it. That's what you're gonna expect out of a ride like that, like to get tossed around a little bit. But I could handle that ride, other than like the halt at the very end. I was expecting that halt. I don't think you remembered that it was gonna happen, because you kind of reacted.
It hurt.
But that was less intense than the Blue Hawk. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the people, the person.
I don't know. I really thought that the Great American Scream was, yes, where it was less intense. Than, of course, you don't go upside down, but I came out of my seat quite often.
Yeah. What is that called? Like the negative?
Yeah, it's just the downfall.
Yeah, like you pop up. But I actually knew that was going to happen because I've rode wooden coasters before, and I have had an issue to where they just have the lap bar, and it knocks you, out of the seat, and you almost like, you can't keep your arms up and stuff. So I kind of expected it. It had a seat belt, so I just tightened that seat belt as tight as I could get it. And then like on every ride that we rode, they would come and push down the lap bar just to do like the check, which is great. But every time they did that, they literally squeezed my legs. So it went down so far, and then I was messing with it and I was showing you how tight it was, and I tightened it more. So mine was very tight on both ways, so I had no issue. I didn't even try, like, it didn't even come out. I didn't come out of my seat, and I had my arms up basically the whole time, so I didn't have that issue. So tighten your seatbelt, guys.
Yeah, tighten your belt.
But out of the two coasters, I really enjoyed both. They were just really fun thrill rides, and they were right next to each other, so we rode one, like, we rode the Great American Scream, and then we rode the we rode the Blue Hawk, and then we rode the Great American Screamer.
Correct.
Anyways, they were really fun. We really enjoyed them.
Interesting. I'm at pump 247.
We are on gas pump 247.
200 and mother flippin' 47.
That was rude to say.
Mother flippin'?
Yes.
I could have said mother.
Anyways, 247. Let's go check this
Got
place
my
out.
money?
It is massive.
money?
It's all right there.
All right.
This place is massive. We're gonna be here for like an hour. This place is so dog pet friendly because all around their grounds they have this nice area to let their dogs go and roam and use the bathroom as long as you pick up after them. So that's really cool. Then you get this big old nice sign to let everybody know. We got Buc-ee's merchandise. Yeah.
This is too much.
This is way too much for me. How about we hit the restroom up and then we check it out? Do you see all the food? You've got stuffed chicken, steaks, sausage, jerky, wraps, sandwiches, fudge, roasted nuts, Dippin' Dots, bakery, kolaches, taco, and Texas barbecue. It smells really good here.
Alright, I think I'm in the like least busiest place in this store. This is what you call a stress-free zone because oh my god. Wow. Overload is what this is. It's pretty awesome though, I will admit. There's everything in here, and Samantha's trying to show me some pajamas that she wants. Well, right now, I'm fixing to get back into it. Like Bear Grylls, I'm going into the wild. There's Big Buc-ee. I'm about to get me some beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets.
You're coming home with me.
Oh god.
See that? Yeah, that's exactly what you need before you come in here. All of that.
This is orange wine with cream. And you can pop that top.
There you go.
Yeah, and they've got a bunch of different flavors. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, let's see here.
Yeah. You've got Limerita chiller, peach chiller, and oh my gosh,
Which one's that one?
pineapple colada with orange, with white coconut, pineapple, and lime juices and apple. Is this alcoholic?
Oh, without a doubt.
Is it? I really want one. They're $3. I ain't buying that. Can I get a piece of the banana pudding and the key lime?
Doing all right today?
I am.
Good.
Thank you. You too. Press penny machine. I feel like we're in Disney World.
I don't know where he's at in there.
Alright guys, so we just left Buc-ee's, I said it right, and we got a couple of different treats. These are one of the treats that we got, so we wanted to try it out, and we're going to talk about the next coaster. So what coaster would that be?
That would be the Joker Funhouse, correct?
Oh, we already talked about it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Well then, Daredevil?
Yeah, I think we were that next. Okay.
Yes.
What was it really called?
Daredevil.
Oh, I thought it was called something Daredevil. Anyways, okay.
Daredevil Falls or something.
Daredevil
Dive.
Falls.
Daredevil
Dive. That's it. This coaster was actually one that was not interested in riding because it literally goes straight up. That's the one coaster that I will not ride in Universal, which is the Rip Ride Rocket, which I'm convinced, so next time we go, that's one thing that I'm gonna do, especially now that we did this one. We had some technical difficulties before we even got to go on it. That was pretty crazy. That was really made it more intense, like scary for me. But yeah, it was fun. It was a great ride.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
It was really cool. So it was really short. They could have made that longer. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So let's try these. They smell good. I think this is something I've had before.
Sure. Oh yeah, it's almost like.
Oh, hard.
Oh yeah, I've had something very similar.
Yeah,
Usually
it's like
it has
caramel.
nuts though in it. Almost like a peanut butter brittle in a way.
Yeah, but like a fluffy, light fluffy, like not like a Cheeto, but it's really good. It's like caramelized
Puffs.
Puffs, yes. That's really good.
Caramelized Puffs.
And they're called beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets. We finished the Daredevil Dive, and that was really fun. And then we went over to ride the Goliath, and the Goliath ride was freaking awesome. I loved it. It was some intense G-forces on there, and it definitely had you coming out of your seat. Now we did have an experience after we waited in line for the amount of time that we did that they didn't have a place to put your bags, and they're very unclear in their message about getting lockers, which this was the first ride that we came across that required you to get a locker. The rest of them had cubicles when you got aboard the coaster to just set it in there. And this was one of them that did it, and we didn't know. So unfortunately Samantha didn't get to ride the Goliath the first time, but we did get to ride it again for a second time, and the cheapskates we are, we did not rent a locker. I stayed behind and held the backpack because I didn't want to ride it again.
Also, their locker system was not It was like you had to buy a locker every time you went. So, anyways.
But yeah, Goliath was pretty intense. I liked it. What'd you think about it?
I absolutely loved it. It was like the end of the day, so we basically rode everything except like one coaster by the time I rode it. I just kept popping up, but it wasn't like a scary pop-up. They just like have you just flying, and like the whole track is just like you're going around the whole park and you're just going up and down, and some are higher than others and then some are just like consistently just going up and down. It was amazing. I thought it was pretty cool, and like you could hear the roar of the coaster going down the track.
Yeah, it has some power.
It's so powerful. It was so cool though. So we've got 2 different types of fudges that we got from Buc-ee's. We're gonna try. We've got key lime, Galster, and we've got banana pudding. I'm sorry, it's a mess.
Try the banana pudding.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you try the banana pudding. I guess.
It smells really good. It smells like banana. I haven't had fudge in a long time. This is really good.
I've never had fudge like this though. Like, I've had white chocolate, dark chocolate, turtle fudge, regular milk chocolate fudge.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, Wade and I are trying the banana pudding right now.
It actually tastes like...
It tastes like banana pudding.
Yeah, you can taste the wafer.
Mm.
I can. And it looks like it has maybe some wafers in there.
Yeah, and the key lime has like crumble on the top and on the bottom. It's a little messy, and Wade's very particular about his truck, so I was trying to be as cautious as possible, but it's like dropping. Okay, so here's the key lime. It also would be a little bit better if we put it in the fridge a little longer.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the winner.
The banana pie was the winner.
Okay, well, you're just a banana. Wade loves banana pie. I mean, banana pudding.
That's what I meant, banana pudding.
Oh, I went with it, so. Oh my goodness.
Which one did you like? Okay, so I'm the one that's getting ousted right now.
That tiny little piece, though, is so powerful.
It is.
It's so good. But I think they both would taste better. They're amazing. They would taste better if they were cold. Mmm. That's so good. Yeah. So if you ever go to Buc-ee's and you like key lime pie and you like banana pudding, we definitely recommend those because they were amazing. And I think the next time we go by there, I'm gonna have to get 2 key lime pies.
Yeah, and it was only like $4 for a nice size block of, I almost said pudding, of fudge. And then you could get 4 and get 2
big.
for free. So
I cut like 3 pieces off of this. They're pretty nice size squares, but I just wanted to try them in here and then like get them cold so we can eat them later.
Pop.
Yeah, I was trying to make that pop noise. Because once you pop,
stop.
You don't stop.
Those are new. It says new on it.
So we've got these rotisserie chicken potato crisps.
Is that what you're calling them, the crisps?
Well, I just read it. No.
Pringles.
They're Pringles. Oh, this smells so weird.
Definitely smells like a rotisserie chicken.
I just don't know. I don't even know if I've ever, well, I've had rotisserie chicken. I know I've had it before. It tastes garlicky.
It's not that bad, actually. I like it.
But I didn't get the flavor of rotisserie chicken.
Not with the whole chicken.
I don't like that. Well, I don't want to do, but I don't want to look like a pig in front of everybody.
It's pretty good. It's not as good as the Memphis barbecue, but it is really good.
I'll stick to sour cream and onion. Oh, it's nasty.
It was not nasty.
The next roller coaster that we rode was the Twisted Cyclone. Wade actually opted out. He was basically coastered out at this time, but...
No, I would have ridden that ride.
Yeah.
But just like the Goliath, they do not have any clear direction when it comes to what rides you can bring your bags on and put them in a cubicle and what rides you can't. This one happened to be another one that you could not.
Yeah.
However, they did have cubby holes
Like tiny little
for things like glasses and hats and stuff like that.
cups.
But I could not sit my bag under the cubby holes.
Yeah.
So I opted out. And I really didn't care.
Yeah. So Wade was nice enough, let us three ride the ride. The whole experience was so amazing. Like, it was the smoothest coaster. It had the lap bar, but we flipped upside. I don't know. It was the coolest thing. We were flipping, we were going sideways, we did all the things. It was like gliding through and just it was so graceful and magical, I think. It was, when we decided that we were not going to go today, that and Batman, because we didn't get to ride Batman, those were the two rides that we were just going to go to the park, wait around, because the park didn't open up until 11. We were going to wait around and do that, but we opted out just to be able to just hang out and just cruise through the day. But we were going to ride that so Wade could ride it. It was great. I really, really, really was so excited after we got off of there, and I thought we were going to ride it again, but we didn't.
Well, when we first got to Six Flags yesterday, there was a little mix-up with the Flash Pass thing.
Yeah.
So Chris stood in line for a decent amount of time to just be told he would have to go to another building across the walkway. Well, as we were waiting, Twisted Cyclone is right there at the front. And I tell Samantha McAllister, go stand in line because it's not long.
Yeah.
While Chris is waiting. And I really wish they would have.
I really do too.
But they didn't.
Yeah, because the line, we probably could have rode it a couple of times, and we ended up like waiting about an hour for that pass to actually be given to Chris, so we could have rode it several times, but we missed out. It's okay. It was amazing though. It was amazing. Unlike the rotisserie chicken potato crisps.
Yeah, whatever.
Hello. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh. I was so happy to see you. Hold on. You want to see? You want to see your daddy? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go on a walk.
Stay right here. Stay. Hey, go.
It's a fun time forever.
So, the last two rides I can remember was one with like this little swings. So it was like a little bucket with swings like you see on a swing set, where Samantha and I was sitting together. So two people per little bucket.
Yeah.
And it lifts you way up in the sky. And you go around and around, which was very fun. Was a little
Intense.
a little intense.
So
But a lot of
you
fun.
saw like the skyline of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, you saw everything. You could see the whole park. It was really neat. That was really cool. And then Wade did not ride the last coaster of the day. Unfortunately.
You needed a locker. It was the third ride that you needed a locker that we tried to get on.
So he decided he didn't want to do it. It was a stand up, so like you stood up, and it was the
Georgia Scorcher.
The Georgia Scorcher. That was a super cool coaster, except that your head like bobs back and forth on the like really hard like headrest, but it was really rough. Other than that, it was a really cool coaster because you stood up and you was like flipping upside down and like going all crazy. Yeah, so that was the coasters for the day. We're home. We're out taking Remy on a walk.
Yep.
We had such a fun day. Like, our drive back was probably like what, 7 hours, and it should take like 4.
Yeah, it was about
but
two and a half.
We did
hours.
stop and have breakfast and just, you know, all the things. So we had such a fun day. We really enjoyed having you guys tag along with us. With that said, our Six Flags trip is over.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are planning our next trip that will be out in a couple of weeks, or we'll be out enjoying our next trip in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to take you along with those vlogs. There's going to be many parts to that series.
Make sure you stay tuned because we do have a Six Flags Over Georgia review coming very soon. Saturday episode of Coffee and Conversations. So that's going to be interesting. Trust me, you'll want to hear it.
Yeah. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.